Hello everyone, my name is Rakshit. I am EC undergrad student. Now, as a part of graduate rotational internship program at the Sparks Foundation in web development and design domain, I chose this task number 6, that is automation testing using Selenium. So here in the instruction they mentioned to read about the testing. I read about the testing and also why we need software testing and what is the life cycle involved in the software testing, types of testing. So there are basically two types of testing, that is manual testing and automated testing. Here in this task we need to do automated testing. So basically I will show the demo later. Also they mentioned to learn about Selenium and basic Selenium automation scripting. So I read about the Selenium. Basically, Selenium is an open source tool that can automate almost any web browser, and it is mainly, or we can say, only used for testing web applications or web pages. And Selenium scripts can be written in basically Java, C Sharp, Python, Ruby. So such languages. So I have written scripts using Python here in this project. And later, after learning about Selenium and writing scripts using Python, Selenium scripts using Python, they say to create a test case which tests this website sparksfoundation.sg. Also, they mentioned the criteria, that is the test script should check of at least 5 pages and 10 elements in total. So I'll show the project now. Before that, the tool and language I used is Python. The language is Python, and the Visual Studio Code you can use PyCharm or Jupyter Notebook, anything. And the web driver, which is Selenium WebDriver, which is again Chrome driver. Basically, I've used Chrome driver for to automate the script. So here is the folder of the test cases and the tests written in Python. So basically, there are two folders: browsers and test. Here in the browsers, I have Chrome driver. You can have any other driver, like that is Mozilla Firefox driver or Microsoft Edge driver, depends upon you which you are using. I have used here Chrome driver. Later in the tests, there are like they told at least to test 5 pages. I have used 6 pages. That is, first one is sample test cases, and later there are six other testing pages basically. So I'll start with the sample test here. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm importing WebDriver Selenium, and later here's the path where my Chrome driver is located, that is here chrome driver.exe, where exactly this is located. I am describing the path here. Later what I'm doing is driver.get, I'm going to google.com and searching Sparks Foundation. Run now. So it started running. You can see the sample test case started. So after some few seconds, you can see the Google Chrome has opened on its own, which is, you can see the Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Now what it will do is it will open Google, because I mentioned google.com there in the test script, and it will search Spark Foundation on its own and it will enter. So this is how automation is done. So that was about the sample test case. So the next first test case is check broken link. Here it goes to the web page of Sparks Foundation and it checks if any link is broken or not. What it will do first is it will select all the links which has anchor tag A, and it will print the total number of links anchor tag that has in that web page, and it will show if there is any page which is broken, and if it is not broken it will show OK with the link name printed. Let me run. So now you can see it printed the total number of links present in the web page. Now it's doing is it is checking if the link is broken or not. So far it is printing all the links are okay here. And next test script is joiners form. So what it does is basically it goes to the Sparks Foundation page on its own, and it gives inputs on its own, that is it gives full name on its own, email on its own, and it will fill up the form on its own. Let me run and show you this. So now you can see the web driver has started on its own. Now it's redirecting to the page which I mentioned in the script, and so now it's writing its name and email on its own here in the right corner. So this is how the third test script is written, and it exits on its own also, because I have written here drive.close. And the next test script is checking the title of the page. So it will go to the Sparks Foundation Singapore.org and it will check if the title is correct or not. So what I'll do is I'll run and show you this. So I'm running the Python in the terminal. Now we can see it opens the web driver, and now here the title is the Sparks Foundation home. Now if you go to the script here in the terminal, it shows page title name is correct and the test is completed. If the Spark Foundation name in the page, if it was something else, it would have shown the wrong title name. So this was about the fourth test script. Again, you can check the other test scripts. I have written test script for checking logo, for checking executive members, and also the click link feature. You can try it on your own. I will mention the GitHub link in the description. So this was about testing web pages using Selenium. Thank you.